In other news, the Lusikisiki mass murder trial enters, or rather has adjourned until tomorrow. Just yesterday, all 6 accused pleaded not guilty to 29 charges against them. 18 people were killed at 2 homes in Gobazana village near Lusikisiki last September. To get you the latest with Newzroom Afrika, Sipha Kema, who's live to us from the local magistrate's court. Sipha, good afternoon. Tell us about the reasons behind this postponement.
Well, Michelle, it was rather a delayed start to the day as we waited for the recording devices from the court to actually start working. But when it eventually started, that's when a judge had actually asked the legal representatives of all accused, including accused number 1, Mzukisi, who will be representing himself, if they have received the documents that they were supposed to get and have they signed. They have to officially sign the admissions documents. But accused 1 says he does understand, but he has not received all the documents. He's requesting the court that the state provide him with all the evidence that he needs so that he's able to prepare himself and to stand for himself during the trial. But also accused number 2 had refused to sign the official admission of guilt, saying that the latest documents that he's been given he doesn't understand, as well as not willing to admit to those charges. That was the same for the rest of the accused. The judge then said that we should stand down until tomorrow morning, giving the legal representatives to consult with their clients, but also affording them the chance to go through the additional document that they say they haven't been able to see. But now I want to quickly get a reaction, Michelle, from one of the family members. Now we are speaking to Mr. David King. Mr. King, finally this moment has arrived. We've seen postponement after postponement. Now trial is set to start. How are the families feeling and what's going through their minds at this point?
Yeah, thanks, Sipha, and good afternoon to your viewers. The feeling is mixed. Yeah, we are happy that the trial is now unfolding, but at the same time, especially my brother's wife and the gentleman who actually lost his wife in the process, apparently they're going to come and give their evidence as to what actually transpired that evening. They are but in fear because they did not even want to see these guys, but seemingly the prosecution has actually insisted that they come to court and actually just to give an idea as to what actually transpired that night when the incident took place. Yeah, and I'm suspecting that they might be emotional in the process, and I hope the court will be able to understand that, because remember now, they have to rewind that day as to what actually happened on that day. So yeah, actually the images of that day are going to come back to them now, and it's going to be it's not going to be a very good moment for them. Yeah, but we are happy that the trial is actually ongoing now.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. King. That's David King, one of the family members that you hear. He's mentioning those survivors that will then have to also give their evidence. As you can imagine, having to relive that trauma, more especially Ruth King's mother, who's had to deal with an exorbitant amount of guilt as well, where she had spoken to us last year saying she had felt guilty as she was just in the room next door when her daughter was tragically, gruesomely gunned down. Now, these are the information and the evidence that the state is going to be leading to ensure that all 6 are found guilty. But accused number 6, Michelle, it does not have any counts of murder. Instead, remember there was the case where on the 17th of October, they had actually found, the police had allegedly found firearms in a home in Flagstaff. That's where his charges stem from, unlawful possession of prohibited firearms, unlawful possession of firearms, and lawful possession of ammunition as well.